Wow. Hello, everyone. Sports fans, Cardinal Nation. This is Comics Bigger TV here. So, in time for another prediction video. As it's this Friday night, we have the Cardinals taking on the Washington Nationals in the first of a a 4 game weekend series that will start Friday and then end on Monday. Kind of unusual for that to happen, but that's the case. And anyway, it's the first of four against Washington, and we're coming off taking 2 of 3 from the Pittsburgh Pirates, in two of those games our offense was pretty quiet, and we have not hit a lot of home runs lately, but our pitching has been doing very well. Andre Palante in the finale yesterday on the 4th of July was outstanding, going 7 innings, and mentioned how ever since he's been inserted to the starting rotation, he's been very good. And we had back-to-back extra inning games, and lost on Wednesday and then came back and won on Thursday. So and Lars Nootbaar close to returning. I think he could actually return this weekend. And Tommy Edman, who was supposed to be back by now, but fortunately got injured again in like a rehab game, a sprained ankle, so he probably won't be able to return until after the All-Star break. And speaking of the All-Star game, the All-Star starters in each league were announced. A lot of Phillies on there. 3 Phillies in the starting lineup. Bryce Harper, who ironically actually is injured and may not even be able to play. Trey Turner at shortstop and Alec Boehm at third. And have Ohtani DHing, no surprise there. And in the American League, quite a few Yankees and a couple of Baltimore Orioles as well. So with Aaron Judge, Gunnar Henderson, and Adley Rutschman and Juan Soto headlining the All-Star starters. I believe the entire rosters for the All-Star game, I think, will be announced sometime next week. So the pitching match for Game 1, the Cardinals will have ace and likely All-Star Sonny Gray getting the start against left-hander veteran Patrick Corbin for the Nationals, who's been, the last few years, one of the worst pitchers in baseball in terms of ERA. I believe he's given up like the most earned runs in baseball in the past couple years. And this Nationals team, who actually is playing pretty well, they've had a surprisingly solid year, considering last year they had like 100 losses. And yes, this year have had a decent year. They're led by shortstop and likely All-Star C.J. Abrams, as well as outfielder Jesse Winker, and they just recently called up this week their top prospect, Robert Wood, and he's a big guy, 6'7". Their top prospect was originally drafted by the Padres and traded to the Nationals in the Juan Soto blockbuster trade. And just made his debut earlier this week. So, highly touted prospect. And Brendan Donovan's had a very good year. And Alec Burleson had a very good month of June. He's had a very good year as well. Nolan Gorman, who of course leads the Cardinals in home runs, but has a pretty low batting average, so may not be an All-Star, but we'll see. So, till Friday, comics are saying go Cards.